What's going on YouTube? Roxas, the Torterra here, and today we're bringing you another episode of, another battle. I almost messed this up. Another battle on Showdown. So we're still using that Mega Absol team, and we could go into Team Builder, and we could check out what we have here. So of course we have Mega Absol. It's of course holding the Absolite. It has Sucker Punch, Play Rough Swords, and has Superpower. Look at the update that they have on Showdown. It's crazy. And I just changed the background recently, like literally just now before I started recording. It's like Mega Lucario background. It's really cool. I like how it looks. So yeah, we have Mega Absol, our Dark Bright. He has Sucker Punch, Play Rough Swords Dance, and Superpower. Ability Super Luck, not that it really matters because when he Mega Evolves he's gonna have Magic Bounce. We also have Nissa, our Gliscor. She's holding the Toxic Orb with the Poison Hail ability. She has Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Knockoff, and Protect. She's a little bit more defensive than the common Gliscor because she has Stealth Rock, so yeah, she's maxed out on defense, and she's of course like a tank for the team, basically, physically. And we have Sylvia, our Sylveon. She is our special defense wall. She has Protect, Wish, Hyper Voice, and Heal Bell. She's holding the item Leftovers, and she has the ability Pixelate. So of course have that Stab, Hyper Voice. And we have Skizor, our Scizor, who has Choice Band and Technician. So he has Pursuit, Bug Bite, Bullet Punch, and U-Turn. We have Shiho, our Kingdra, who has the Scope Lens, and the ability Sniper, who has Focus Energy, Draco Meteor, Surf, and Agility. The Agility thing works sometimes, but sometimes it's a little, I don't know, it's a little hard to get off sometimes. I don't know, wait, I can't even go down anymore. I don't know. I can't go down, I can't scroll down anymore. So I have Back Down. Back Down's our last member of the team. It's the Infernape, who has Focus Sash. He is the mixed Infernape. I got a lot of comments on it last battle that some people like the Infernape set. So it's basically there to stop setup. What do I call it? I think I call it setter uppers. That's what I call them. Like mons that come in and set up Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. He stops those type of things. So he has Mach Punch, Close Combat, Fake Out, and Over. He is mixed. I think we have 4 EVs invested in his special attack, so we're gonna get right into that battle right away. But yeah, so like he's designed to like fake out certain Pokemon that start in a battle. You start with them, you fake it out, and then if they think you're a physical attacker, they normally wind up switching into a physical wall, and I'd go for like a Overheat, depending if it's a resisted Pokemon, a Pokemon that resists fire rather, and it'll go off, and if it goes off and everything works out, then I either one shot or like take the Pokemon down to the point where it's gonna get like bodied by like a Mach Punch or a Close Combat. I don't even know if this one has Close Combat. Does it have Close Combat? It does have Close Combat. I don't even remember. So yeah. Yo, Showdown's updated so much though, it's crazy. This girl has a oh my god, she has a Conkeldurr, a Slowbro, a Shuckle, a Dusclops, a Porygon, and Espeon. So it looks like a Trick Room team, and this sucks because I don't like Trick Room right now, and I think his lead is probably going to be like, most likely I don't know, I feel like it's going to be the Dusclops, but it could also be the Porygon. If he's running like some weird set with, no, you know what, he might actually lead with his Espeon, only because Espeon has Magic Bounce, and he might expect me to set up right away. So you know what I'm going to do, I'm actually just going to lead with Skizor, and he leads with Shuckle, so I'm just going to probably have to knock off here, but he also could have, what do you call that? Infestation. So Infestation usually locks the Pokemon in, and you can't switch them out. I actually probably wouldn't mind keeping Skizor in, it wouldn't really matter, because I'm a Steel and Bug type, so I don't really think it would hurt me that much. I could go for a Technician, Bullet Punch. I am Choice Banded, but I really don't expect him to switch either. That's the weird part. And if you know what? We're gonna go for a Bullet Punch to see what he goes into. He doesn't switch. He takes super effective damage to that. He goes for a Stealth Rock, so he is setting up on me, which defeats the purpose of even having Infernape right now because his like Focus Sash just broke because of that. So we're gonna go for another Bullet Punch. We shouldn't go for a Bullet Punch because he's probably gonna switch into his Slowbro, but we have no choice. But you know what? I'm gonna switch into Sylveon and see if he switches out. He probably won't switch out. What am I talking? Yeah, he didn't switch out. He goes for Infestation, as I said. But we have Sylveon in here now, and I don't know if Shuckle is more physically defensive or especially defensive. Oh wow, Showdown's changed so much. It tells you what the moves. So say you forgot the move, it doesn't really make sense to actually show us the moves anymore. But it's kind of cool to see the moves. Like when you put the mouse on the Pokemon, you can see the moves that he's used already and the amount of PP that move has, like maximum PP. So we're gonna go for a Hyper Voice, and Shuckle is almost knocked out, and it goes for Toxic and misses. So that's unfortunate for him. So And we can't switch because of infestation, so yeah, that's why I'm not switching. I would switch into Skizzer because I already know the set that Shuckle runs. It's usually like Stealth Rocks, Infestation, Toxic, and possibly a Rock Slide. I don't even know if it gets. Is it Rock Slide or Stone Edge? I don't know. I haven't played for a while, but it's one of those. That's usually how the set goes. But okay, so we knocked the Shuckle out, so down goes Shuckle finally. And what can we expect to see coming now? Possibly the okay, there's the Dusclops, and it frisks my leftovers. So I can now switch. I can now switch into somebody else. What would he go for? A Will-O-Wisp? I mean, you know, we can protect with Sylvie and Scout. See what he goes for. He goes for the Trick Room. I just said this was a Trick Room team. I didn't predict him to go for Trick Room, even though I just said this was a Trick Room team. So obvious. I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. He's probably gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp at this point, but we do have the Heal Bell, so it's not that bad. So, you know what's really scary on this team though? The Conkeldurr. The Conkeldurr is really scary because Assault Vest and Conkeldurr with Trick Room setup. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. He goes for the Willow on Sylvie, and Sylvie does get the burn, but it's okay because we're not really like losing any attack. We don't really, we don't have attack. So with that knowledge, he has Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, and most likely he might have Pain Split. So that would actually really suck if he were to get a Pain Split off. I'm gonna have to go into my. I'm actually gonna go into my I feel like he's gonna go for like a switch because I don't know what. Oh no! You know what? Dusclops could probably go for Nightshade. So I'm gonna go into Nissa. He goes for Pain Split instead of going for the Nightshade that I predicted. But yeah, I already knew he had Pain Split. So I'm going to go for a Stealth Rock. He could switch into Espeon because of Magic Bounce. He does switch into Espeon. The Stealth Rocks do get bounced back up to my side, but it really doesn't matter because he already had Stealth Rock set up. So yeah, it didn't matter. Now, I don't know if this Espeon is going to be a... what would you call it? He might have Calm Mind. I really doubt it. He might predict me to switch in and go for a Calm Mind, so I could stay in and go for the knockoff. And I feel like I could live one move from Espeon, but I haven't played for so long, so I don't even know if I'll be able to live one move from Espeon. But I'm going to stay in anyway, and I'm going to outspeed the Espeon and go for the knockoff, so it's probably a bulky set. Yep, it just dropped the leftovers, and it set up a Calm Mind. So even though I haven't played for a while, my predictions are still pretty on point. That was really obvious, because it's just weird how he sent it in, and it looked like, judging by his team is Trick Room, why would you have an Espeon? Actually, no, the Trick Room probably just saved us. Now his Espeon's probably faster than me because I'm usually supposed to be slower than Espeon. But then again, his Espeon is carrying leftovers, so it's a bulky set. No, he outspeeds me and goes for Morning Sun because the Trick Room has just dropped. So I was correct. It's because of the Trick Room. I'm going to look for another knockoff. And he goes for Stored Power. That's a cheeky set. Down goes the Espeon. So we've taken out 2 of his members so far. I mean, her members. Out comes Conkeldurr with that super powerful Ice Punch. It's so obvious. I'm going to go for the Protect here. And he's going to go for the Ice Punch, which I block. Oh no. Oh no. My computer's acting up. Throwing up the background and everything. Alright. So we could win for the Protect. He doesn't get anything off. He's going for Ice Punch. So we could actually switch into... Who could we switch into? We could switch into Skizzer. And we could go for a Bullet Punch, Choice Banded Bullet Punch. We have U-Turn, Bug Bite. All those are resisted, but we're Technician. So you know we're gonna go into Skizzer because it is resisted. Ice Punch is resisted, so we're gonna go for that. Oh, he goes for a Drain Punch, predicted, and he just knocks out Scizor. Oh my god, 87.5% of its health was taken away. Dead. Skizor's dead. Yo. What the heck? Like, does Sylveon outspeed? I wonder if Sylveon could outspeed. Sylveon has a potential to outspeed, but it doesn't mean it outspeeds. That's really unfortunate for me. I'm actually just going to... He predicted that really well, too. He went straight for the Ice Punch. Not even caring about Gliscor being in. Gliscor could have resisted that and just knocked off. So I'm gonna have to understand that his set is most likely maybe not a Assault Vest set, and if it is, then he doesn't have that much HP invested because that attack did too much to kill Skizzer. So he is gonna switch back into his Dusclops after I send Sylveon in. At this point, the burn is dwindling away at my HP. I'm just gonna go for a Wish because it really doesn't matter to me unless he has Disable. He goes for Trick Room again with the Dusclops. I really don't mind that. I can just sit on Sylvie for a while. I'm gonna actually go for the Heal Bell now. And I'm gonna heal the Toxic on my Gliscor. That's the problem with this team. I realized that if I have toxic set up on my Gliscor, it's gonna be a little scary because he loses his she loses her toxic, so she doesn't have poison heal. But I do have the toxic orb, and the toxic orb can go off again as many times as I want. So I don't have to worry too much. But it's still a little scary because what if someone knocks off the toxic orb and whatnot? So yeah, I have to somehow break through this. We know his Dusclops has Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, and Pain Split. So I have to break through this because this is kind of holding my team back, and it's a little bit. It's giving him a little bit more leeway than he has to have. So I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice. He's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp on Sylveon. I'm trying to figure out a way to get in. I'm trying to get in my my Darkrai. So Darkrai comes in now. What would happen is he would Pain Split, expecting me to go for the Wish or the Hyper Voice. So I don't really feel like getting Pain Splitted. So what I'm actually gonna do is, matter of fact, you know what? I am gonna switch into Darkrai. I have an idea. He's probably gonna Pain Split. Let's see what he does. He is gonna in fact Pain Split. I didn't get to knock off the Eviolite yet, so what I'm actually gonna do is Mega Evolve my Mega Absol right now, and he can go for the Will-O-Wisp, but I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I don't think he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp here. He's gonna go for the Destiny Bond. Oh my God, he got outplayed right there. He expected me to go for the Sucker Punch, I guess, but Destiny Bond can't take me down if he. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. I just realized that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we're in the it looks like the. Oh wow, Trick Room's wearing out, so Trick Room's gone. Oh gosh, my opponent has seemed to disconnect. As soon as I set up Sword Dance and he misses his Destiny Bond, pretty much, he disappears. So this battle might just go down the drain after spending so much time on it. It might just go down the drain. It might just give us a free win, which sucks. Hopefully he does come back. He has 30 seconds left. Or she has 30 seconds left. I keep saying he, but it's probably a she because the girl's an icon and the name sounds like a female name. Cindy D. Iman. Sounds like a girl. I don't know. But this player isn't coming back, it would seem. Yeah. I don't know. 10 seconds left. We're probably gonna win. If we do, okay, we won the battle. I mean, I think I'm gonna end the video here because that battle was actually really good. If it had went to the end of the battle, it would have been really great as well. But we're gonna wrap things up here. So, my check out the like button, like it, friend, break it, destroy, do whatever you want with it. Just don't hit the dislike button because it'll make it really sad if you do. But that will be all. Leave some comments in the section below. Tell me what you guys enjoyed about this video. If you guys have any suggestions of what Mega I should use, which I always ask, let me know. Leave it in the comment section. Tell me on Twitter. I want to know what you guys want to see me use. But with that, I'm out of here. Bye!